I know what this is. This is the number of brain cells I'm sacrificing by watching this damn video. Who suggested this one again?
Objectively morally right.
Oh, it's me.
And other things are objectively morally
Fuck you.
wrong, then there must be a God.
Nope.
You see, if we evolved from primordial slime over multiplied millions of years, at what point did objective moral values arise?
Never.
We don't look at a dog and say that that dog objectively, morally violated some rule when he steals a bone from another dog. We don't say, hey, he violated a objective moral.
Wait a minute. If there are objective morals, then yes, we absolutely would say that. Because they exist objectively, not subjectively. He's literally refuting his own argument.
I think it's because he doesn't want to punish puppies for breaking moral laws.
Maybe that's why dogs go to hell. It's because they can't believe in God.
And they're always breaking these moral laws that are objective. Cats definitely break the moral laws.
Oh yeah, they're just assholes.
I think this is really interesting.
What?
You do?
If there are objective
I don't
moral
believe you.
if there are moral laws,
Okay.
then when
Objective moral laws.
many apologies, objective moral laws, then when creatures not human break these laws, then they should be punishable by death and going to hell.
Well, not should. Are.
They should
They
be.
are, PJ. They are.
Well, I'm glad. I'm literally glad that this happens because they deserve it. Every minute in hell they deserve.
Obviously.
Die, puppy, die.
Obviously. All right, let's get this dumpster fire up. What number are we on? 4? Please let this be 5.
Value, we just don't say that. But we do say that humans can perpetrate things that are objectively morally wrong. That humans can be involved in things that are morally right. If that's true, there must be a
Man, that if is doing a lot of heavy lifting.
Free will exists.
Prove it.
Well, I did choose to watch this video of my own free will, so
Like,
that's...
I think your take on, well, not yours specifically, but a person's take on free will is going to be like how deterministic they are. But like, maybe we should do a video on free will at some point in time. What's your elevator pitch on free will?
Okay. I've never thought those words.
Let me give you mine. Here's my elevator pitch on free will. It's kind of the same as it is on with hard solipsism. I have no idea whether or not I have free will, but it appears that I do. And until it is clearly demonstrated that I don't, I will continue to act as if I do.
Okay. I guess my elevator pitch would be, I heard someone explain to me free will, and I heard two people explain to me free will 2 different ways. One of them explained it in the light of their God, which was the Christian God who gave you free will so that you can choose to obey or disobey, and then be punished or rewarded. I heard someone else explain free will as in, if you could go back in time to a point where you made a decision, and if the circumstances were exactly the same, you could choose, like, I just thought, or should I turn right or left?
I'm with you.
I turned right. If you could choose to turn left, that's evidence that free will exists, because you could have made a different choice. And I thought about that, and I thought, well, everything that led up to that point, if it was exactly the same, I would never choose anything other than the same one I chose.
Be careful about saying I would never in that context.
I couldn't do it because everything that led up to that point is exactly the same.
No, here's the problem: we can only pretend to go back and imagine that scenario.
Right.
And until you actually are presented with that framework where all of the intervening time between the choice and now is deletable from your memory, and you're faced with that exact scenario, you don't know whether you would be able to choose or not. That's the problem.
I would argue the opposite. I would argue that you would never choose something different than what you chose, because everything before then was exactly the same.
So you're
something changed before then.
Would it be
change your decision?
Would it be fair to say you kind of classify yourself as a determinist? You're very deterministic, where the inputs determine your responses, and if the inputs don't change leading up to a response, then the response itself will not change, even if you have the illusion of choice. Kind of something like that.
It does sound like I would agree with.
Yeah, okay, cool. I don't want to get too deep into that, because I think we could probably talk for hours just on this one subject, and while I would greatly prefer that, we still have more videos to get through.
Yay!
The atheistic idea that there is no...
What the hell is an atheistic idea?
I don't know, but I had to stop.
Okay, well, if you're going by the literal definition, you reject the idea, or you don't accept the claim that a God is real as an idea, then that is the atheistic idea. That's the idea behind atheism, or the word.
Okay, I'm going to roll it back just a second, and then we'll...
Bleed some more.
Is that... Okay, no blood yet.
If that's true, there must be a God. Proof number 5, free will exists. The atheistic idea that there is no God is founded on the idea of materialism. No. This material world is all that there is, all that there was, and all that there ever will be.
No.
We both hit the same time.
Materialism is based on the idea of materialism, you moron. Atheism is the rejection of a single claim.
Yeah, that one question. And I actually got, I keep thinking this and saying this, but I got into a conversation because all of my friends and family, well, except for you.
You can call me family.
Christian.
I love you. We're family. This is not sarcasm.
I love you. We are family.
We're family.
The rest of my family, the other 400 of them,
do
not accept
condoms. Send them condoms. Sorry, that's just a bad joke.
They have begun adopting. Okay, so it doesn't matter. They have found a way around your
kids,
brick wall.
If there happens to be anybody young thinking about engaging in sex, you do you, boo-boo. But wrap your tool. Don't be a fool.
They're breeding for Jesus. So I'm sorry that what you want to happen isn't going to happen.
That's all right,
but I do have this conversation with him, and I actually completely forgot what I was going to say.
You want to rewind it back 3 seconds and be reminded?
I had a conversation with him, and it was, I'm looking at the earth, and all there was and all there ever will be, materialism. Oh, God.
Yeah, go ahead. Let's kick it. Go ahead.
That there is no God is founded on the idea of materialism. The idea that this material world is all that there is, all that there was, and all that there ever will be. Because of that, atheism has to suggest that you as a person don't really have free will, that there is no being inside of your body or brain that is super matter, that really what's going on in your brain is just electrons bouncing around, and you're the product of those bounces. And
well, you literally, that is he's describing actually what happens in the brain.
Yeah.
And when you take the brain out, it stops doing all those things. So if you were to cut a hole and pull the brain out, all of this stops.
And you don't really make decisions on your own. It's just the physical laws and properties going on in your brain. If you are watching this video of your own volition, then the fact of the matter is...
Okay, did you watch this on your own volition? Or did I make you?
I'm starting to think no. I'm starting to feel. I'm in my feels now, okay? I'm in my feels. And Susan, the invisible red and purple polka dotted dragon that is the one true creator of the cosmos, and you and I, has given me, revealed to me, sacred knowledge that this guy's a moron.
I'm a true believer.
There has to be a God that can account for that free will that you as a person have. There has to be a God if there is free will. And proof number 6, human reasoning.
First of all, dogs and birds can reason. Chickens can reason.
You see, we reason on a regular basis.
I don't believe you.
Abstract ideas.
That's not all of them.
There's a surprising lack of that thus far. Like, maybe he does it in his spare time, but not here.
Not in this presentation.
If we were products of
I'm being hyperbolic.
Random processes over multiplied millions of years, reasoning and the laws of reasoning simply would have no explanation. And yet we...
Do they need an explanation? Is that what they need? Considering we made them up.
Okay. Between these two, what seems more likely to me is that species evolved, that had the capacity to reason out their environment and existence, would have an advantage in survival to spread their genetic information more than any entity that does not have the capacity for reason. I find that more plausible than Magic Man in Sky, though.
I agree, but we could be wrong, and he's getting really angry right now.
I hope so.